Hello everyone, Dragon84 here and welcome to a special bonus episode of Witching Stone. Now this is kind of an obscure game, but nobody's talking about it, and the only Let's Plays there are on YouTube that I've found are people who are just trying it out for a few runs and then nothing. So I think someone needs to make at least one video where they show a little bit more of the game. So this is basically a Candy Crush roguelike, and it's really cool. It's it's a puzzle game, kind of, but it's mostly a roguelike. You know what? I'm just going to show you. The art style is well, this. That's fine. I mean, it's something that you have to just accept. So there's a lot of things to unlock. I think when you start off, you only have Gwen, this character with these two spells. But there's like a lot more, right? With the quest, there are 6 characters I've unlocked up to number 4. There's a lot of achievement type things, and there's a lot of cool stuff to do. Anyway, yeah, there's different loadouts that you also have to unlock. I'm just going to start off with the basic one. I mean, let's just have the basic experience, right? We have a damage spell and a block spell. Interestingly, a lot of loadouts don't have block by default, which is fine, especially to start out with. Well, let's just go ahead. So once you've played a bunch of runs, you can make your run easier and more difficult. So in theory, we could just give this rank +9 and just add a lot of stuff. And there's something else going on there that I won't talk about here. I'm just going to start with the basic experience, right? So let's just start off this run. Mana runs through the soil and coalesces into rocks and stone, allowing them to be used for magical incantations. However, the mana of the Kerdroya forest has become foul. Something wicked has bubbled to the surface from deep below. And then here we are. This is the map. There's a lot of things. All of these ghost things are battles. There's a boss, and once you beat the boss, you can go ahead. Every time you beat one of the fights, even the boss, you get an acorn with. There's a shop here that you can buy stuff from, and there's a lot of other things. I like to go for these arrow things early because these are the upgrades. These are spells. These are badges which you can put on your spells, and this thing reveals what the boss is. So I think we'll just go for this one first, then this one. Right after this, we get another spell. We can look at our spell book. We have room for 4 spells right now. There's also upgrades to unlock a 5th spell and a 6th spell. I think it's wise to try and unlock those as quickly as possible. So let's just go ahead into the first fight. There's not much we can do otherwise. So this is the Brute. It deals 3, but it also adds 2 jammers to the board. Jammers, they're like duds from Leckby Landlord. They do the same thing as duds. And they only go away when you clear them. So he attacks for 3, we can block for 2, or we can deal 4 damage. So we can't full block here, we can't kill him in one hit. That's fine. Also, we have 5 mana. For this we would need, well, we can look, right? We start here. We see that we use 1 red, then we use 1 blue, and then 2 yellow. So now we use the spark, but we only have 1 mana left and we can't actually go anywhere. But we can actually do both. So a lot of the game, right, is managing your spellbook and trying to figure out what combination of gems you can hit in order to cast the spells that you want to cast. that's basically the game, but there's a lot of interesting things going on otherwise. I mean, this is the maximum that we can do, so we are just going to do this. We go first, we block, we deal 4 damage, we take 1 damage, we're now at 19, and he skips a turn, so we can just kill them. We don't need to do anything else, so let's just boom. Right, here we go. We've beaten 1 enemy, we get 1 acorn. Let's look at what spells are available. So these are free. This is the cost that we need to pay. It deals 3, it applies a chill, which makes the thing that is chilled deal 1 less damage, and it has long shot, which means that it hits the rear target. So most fights in this game are multi-enemy fights. This one deals 5 damage and it adds 2 dots to the board, well, jammers, but let's just call them dots. I mean, we're all like Lambert players, right? I think this one is actually very good. This one is like fine, but I don't think we need it. So let's just go for the fish spike. It's going to help us a lot in clearing out annoying things, but also this shield is going to do a lot for us. So now we have another spell. We have 3 spells in our spell book right now, and we're going to see if we can maximize the amount of things that we can cast. So I said that I was going to go for the upgrade as quickly as possible. Now I can definitely cast Spark and Water Shield. This wizard thing isn't. He's going to put a burning effect on one of our stones, and that means that if we clear it, then it deals 2 damage to us, and it exists for 3 turns. Now, here comes the strategy, because there's a few things we can do, right? We can do something like this, right? We use the spark, we use the water shield, we block. That's basically the thing that we did last turn, which is fine. I haven't decided what I want to do yet. We deal 4 to this, and then the wizard survives. Then, oh, that's interesting actually. But the wizard is going to attack us for damage next turn, and I don't know. But this one takes next turn off, so it's fine really. The alternative would be to do both Spark and Fish Spike. Right? We do green, red, blue, yellow, 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 for example. We've used all of our 5 mana this way. If you have some experience, then it becomes easier and easier to find the combinations. So this way we can deal 4 here, deal 3 here. This one goes to 2, this one goes to 1, and we can just kill the wizard next turn without any trouble. But then we take 3 damage now, and I just don't think that's worth it. So I'm going to try and do this, and next turn we are going to cast the Fish Spike and hit the wizard, and I think we should be able to use both Fish Spike and Water Shield next turn. So now we take 1, and I think maybe that's all the damage we need to take this fight, but we'll see. This one gets burned. Well, we don't use any purple at all. It's beneficial to try and actually clear these out if you have the space, but it's not really anything we can do now. We're just using all of our mana every turn. I mean, the order we do it in doesn't really matter that much, right? Yeah, now we've used 5 mana, we're using the Fish Spike and the Water Shield. The wizard attacks for 3, but we are chilling him for 1 and we're blocking for 2, so we take 0 damage. And I think that next turn we should be able to kill at least the brute, maybe the wizard too. We'll see. Hmm. Yeah, I think we're just short. I don't think we can do both this turn, and that's fine. Yeah, the wizard isn't even attacking us, so let's just use this to clear out some things that we don't need. Alternatively, we can actually do this, and then we save up 1 mana. Every mana that you don't use, you get next turn, so normally we recharge to 5, and now we would recharge to 6. I think that's worth it for next turn, just to prove the point. There's an interesting interplay here between trying to remove stones that you're not using and trying to conserve as much mana as you can. This turn we're just using Spark. And next turn we get to choose between Spark or Fish Spike. It doesn't really matter. I want to use Fish Spike, but either is fine. And let's block as well. And just because we can, let's use all of our mana. Boom. And we actually... Oh, I didn't actually call this thing out. That thing was frozen and we needed to go next to it in order to unfreeze it. Well, that's fine. Knowledge, increased total spellbook capacity by +1. I'm just going to take this every time, I think. I think it's just so important. +1 mana every turn is very, very powerful. That's also one that I really like to take. Increase max health is especially good if you have reasons that you only that you're planning to take a lot of damage early on in the fight, but planning to regenerate it later, for example. I'm just going to go with spellbook for now. Alright, now these are upgrades to our spells. Let's go with the easy fight first. Oh, the greens are easy, the yellows are medium, and the reds are hard. I mean, that's kind of self-explanatory probably, but I want to be thorough. Right, let's just block and spark. The Creme Brutal is a pretty easy enemy, he's 7 HP. You know what? I'm just gonna kill him this turn. He doesn't have any reasons that I don't want to do this. There are enemies that do stuff when they're hit, for example, and you need to be very sure that you're not accidentally messing up on that. Maybe that will happen this round, we'll see. Right, now we are going to upgrade our spells. All values +1 and pristine. And pristine means that it cannot pass other stones in the cast sequence. And this one, -25% damage and all values -1. It also gains barrage, which means it's all targets. I'm just going to go for the diamond chip here. Now it's kind of a difficult one to use, but I'm going to put it on my water shield for now. I don't know, is that a mistake? I don't know. I just don't think we're likely to hit either of these consistently in a row. In theory, we could leave this on the board for now, and maybe that's safer, right? We don't have any that... These upgrades are at their best. Oh, by the way, I mean, all values get +1, so this one becomes actually very good, right? It deals 4 damage, and it chills them for 2, so that's something to keep in mind, but I just don't think we're that likely to hit all of these in order. We could try it, but yeah. I think I'm going to save this one up for now. We don't need to use it yet. We might as well just take the hard fight. This is a Creme Brutal, and it deals 3 this turn, and once per turn after taking damage, deal 10 damage to self and summon a Creme Brutal in front. Oh, this is the pudding. And it makes a Creme Brutal. Yeah, this one is can be kind of scary, but not that scary. Mostly it just makes more enemies. Do we need to block this turn? The thing is, it makes a 7 power enemy this turn. I'm thinking about all of my options, right? We can just do Fish Spike, for example. It actually saves 1 mana, that's pretty good. And there's a chance that next turn we can do all 3. Maybe that's a thing. I think I'm going to try that. Sometimes I try to just clear some things off the board that I don't need. Yeah, let's just go for this. Right, with full block, we deal some damage. It's fine. So now we have 2 enemies to contend with. Right, this turn he goops 2 things, inaccessible fades over time, so you don't get to clear them out, but after 3 turns they're just gone. So 2 of our squares will be inaccessible. And also, I mean, we're just going to do 2 attacks this turn, and that means that it's going to be pretty awkward, since we're going to deal 3 damage, he's going to deal 10 to himself and go down to 3. So we are going to need to cast Fish Spike this turn and next turn, and then we're going to have another enemy there. But I think it's our best play, so I'm just going to try and do this. You know what? I think we could do this. So the thing that I'm trying to accomplish here is to make sure that this blue is still accessible next turn for the Fish Spike. But maybe we don't need to do that. If we don't do that, then we get 1 more mana next turn. That's probably enough to try and reach this anyway. I don't know. No, I'm going for it. Oh, I need to green first. Because we already have like green, red, yellow, yellow, blue, right? The only thing we don't get is 6 mana next turn. So we don't get to use all 3 of our spells next turn, but I think that's fine. As you can see, I mean, there's just a lot to think about in this game, and that's fun. Right. This one shields. That's fine, we can just deal 4 damage. Alright, we don't even need to block. We can... oh, why does he have 4 HP? I think he should have had 3 HP. Well, that's probably my mistake, whatever. Now we kind of need to block. I don't know what happened there, but it's fine. So... I want to block. I want to block. I mean, I think we just need to cast Spark and Fish Spike. Right? Alternatively, we could do this, and we kill this one, and we block for 2. We go down to 17, and then we don't have a plan of killing this thing. So I think we just need to try and deal as much damage as we can. Right? This time, this way we do take 2 damage, but I don't think we have a good alternative. Next turn he's not attacking, by the way, so that's probably fine. Oh yeah, he deals 10 damage to himself. Right. He's gone. It's fine. I think this one is blocking first. Yeah. So... Alright. So the thing that is worrying a little bit is the fact that right, we're using the same stones every turn, and this is kind of a long fight. This was a hard fight, right? And you can see that there's lots and lots of purple stones here. And that might become a problem pretty soon. Because at some point we won't be able to cast our regular spells. Right, there's no 2 yellows here. We can still cast Fish Spike, but we can't even cast Water Shield. So now we need to clean up. Order of these doesn't really matter. Wait, no, it does matter. Yeah, let's just clear out some more purple ones. That's a shame that we need to take damage here, but we can't cast Spark or Water Shield. Maybe I should have done something about that, but I miscalculated on the Creme Brutale, on the pudding. Ooh, don't do this, please. So we don't get to use both of these, so we have to do this. I think this is our only play, and we're going to take 3 damage again. It's not great, but it's the only thing we can do. We're down to 12. And now kill that one. I don't think there's a way to kill the other one this turn, but it doesn't matter. We should be able to... Right, either we block or we kill him. Yeah, we get to block, so... Let's just do both. Boink. And now DQ. Could have done Fish Spike as well, but that's fine. That is dead. So that was kind of a longer fight than we thought. Alright, let's reveal the boss. We get the grey outline. So this is the plant boss. These things make thorns. This one puts stones on the field that hurt you if you don't clear them. So we need to prepare for that. That's at least... replace stone board cooldown. This one gets vulnerable. That's interesting. So purple green makes vulnerable. Vulnerable. I don't know. I'm not a native English speaker. Vulnerable? Something like that. But we could actually do this as well. Oh, that's pretty good. We could put 2 vulnerable on it. That's fine. Making this pristine is pretty good. I think Tabula Rasa could be pretty good, but just don't think it's likely for us to want to use it a lot, and I think the damage output of this thing is pretty good. So now I'm just going to try and put the pristine on this. Now we get 2 vulnerable. And I'm going to the shop next, but first I want to know what this is. All values +1 cooldown, that's pretty good, and damage +25% for long shot. I don't think we want that. We might want that later, but this one already has long shots, and if we put +25 damage on this, it might round up, but it might not. So I'd rather just give all values +1 and put a cooldown on it, and then could put it on this. Don't know. I'm going to the shop first. So we can choose between 3 spells and 3 badges. Restore 3 to self. Decay, that's pretty good. Decay means that every time you cast it, it decreases by 1. So eventually it heals for 0. So in longer fights this thing becomes less and less effective. Deal 1, repeat True Strike. This one is pretty good. I think the second loadout actually uses this. Repeat means that you can enter it as many times as you want during a turn. And True Strike means that the damage cannot be evaded, blocked, or otherwise mitigated, so goes right through shielding or whatever. Deal 9 exhaust. Wow. I think we just go for that. Alright, deal 1 Giant Slayer. It always hits the highest health target. Apply 1 shield. Oh, I want this. And deal 0 +1 on creature defeat. So only on an attack spell for all of these. This one is pretty cool. So for every creature that dies during the combat, this gets +1. But of course it resets after the combat. I think we need the Fire Blast. Now it gets exhausted, which means that once we use it, then it's gone. That's fine. This is a very long video. I'm explaining a lot. I hope that's okay with everyone. You know what? Boom. Ah, exhaust overrides cooldown. We just gave it +1, and that should be worth it. I just don't think I want any of these on cooldown for now. I think we need them too much. There are a lot of spells that you might want that are okay to have on cooldown. So I'm going to beat these 2 fights. And then I'm going to go back to the shop and buy something else. This campfire is going to heal us, but first we need to go through this fight. Egg Bug. Deal 2, apply 1 complicated to spells, all values +2, add 1 stones to cast sequence. That's pretty cool. And 1 volatile, which means that if we cast a spell, then it deals 2 to us. This one is pretty cool. It only hits for 1, and if it dies, it puts Hex on all of its allies. So that means that when this dies, all of these 2 just get more damage for the rest of the fight. I think what I want to do on defeat add 5 free to stones, free to cap. Oh, that's pretty cool. So I think I want to use the fish spike and the spark, but maybe also the water shield. I don't think we can do all of those. Alternatively, we could use corrode and spark to just kill this one. I don't know. The thing is, if we just use spark, then this thing doesn't die. That might be a problem. Maybe I should have put this in cooldown with the... I don't know. So in theory we could use the Fire Blast, but I think we can just use it to kill the back enemy. So the spells that we've chosen, for our 5 mana, we can't really do any combination that uses more of them, so we kind of need more mana. What do we do? So one thing that we could do this. So we hit the back enemy for 3. We block for 2. And we only take 2 damage net. And this one takes 3. I think this is fine, but I don't know. I just don't see a lot of great alternatives. The thing. Maybe there's a better line, but I'm thinking about how to best approach this entire fight, right? And I don't know what the best way for that is. So this one now deals 6. It also uses an extra stone, and if we use Fish Spike, then we take 2 damage, so we don't really want that. So do we have red, green, yellow, yellow? I think we do. Yeah, we do. Red, green, yellow. So then we kill this one. We also take 2 damage. I don't know if that's something we can do anything about. Yeah, only having 5 mana is a real downside, but I think having the extra spell is really worth it generally. Just things aren't working out in a way that it's ideal right now. This one also puts Hex on us if we don't kill it, and Hex means that then we take just 3 extra damage every turn. Wait, Hex is always plus 3 damage. I completely misread that like the first few times that I played with it. That's fine. I thought that it gave +1 for every Hex on it, but that's not how that works. Alright, so we need to make a decision here. I think I just need to play the Spark. Right, I think this one is otherwise too difficult. But we're taking a lot of damage, and that's going to cost us. Just don't think there's too much of an alternative. We just don't have the mana to do anything else. Again, maybe there's another line, but this is what I'm seeing. He gets healed, that's fine. Again, 2 damage. It's fine, because now we can just do this. He's trying to poison us, so poison... I mean, it's just poison. Everyone knows what poison does, it's the same in every game. Yeah, and then we're going to take damage from... we're blocking this, and then next turn we should be able to just Fire Blast the opponent out of the game. So we shouldn't take more damage than that we're already doing. Probably. Yeah. You have 10 on you, so we can just do this, right? We don't have any healing. We could have gone for the healing spell. Maybe that was the play at some point, but... Well... 10 damage, 10 damage. Should be fine. It always feels weird to... Oh, it actually did +1 damage. Yeah, okay. I wasn't wrong before. Well, if it becomes relevant, we'll see. Alright, we healed, and let's upgrade ourselves. I don't think we get to do another spell capacity. I want the extra mana. I mean, we've really been having problems with that. So on the first turn we get +2 mana, and I think that should be good now. Then we fight this one because I want to buy another badge from the store. This isn't right. We've been playing 2 hard fights now, and we're going to play one that's a little bit easier. This one only hits for 2. So, you know what? It's awkward because this one has 5 HP. Just using the spell Pot apparently. Stab. Crackle. So what I want to do now is just this, right? Maybe you can do more. Yeah, we have more mana. Wait, we can actually do this. I haven't decided yet, but we can probably Right, first we put vulnerable on this, then we kill it, and we can block 2. Yeah, I think we can do this. So we don't block, but we do this. Is there another way to do this? I think so. Alright. Ah. This. And now we block, we use corrode, we use spark. We don't kill this or this turn, but that's fine. At least we don't take any damage and we kill this thing. So I think that's the best we can do for this turn. We've been going for more than half an hour. We're not even out of Act 1. I should probably pick up the pace at some point, but I hope you're enjoying yourself. Maybe you're spreading this Let's Play out over several days. That's fine too. I'm having fun at least, so there's that. So we can just kill this with a spark. And that means that we can do this. Boom. And that's enough, right? Yeah, we spark this one, we fire blast this one, and good. We could do more, but we don't need to. There's no reason to. We don't really gain anything from that. Alright, got there. Now let's go to the store, and this thing is probably going to be very good. Giant Slayer. Let's just buy this. I think defense is just very powerful, and making sure that the back enemy can't really hurt us is probably very important, because it can be just pretty difficult to get rid of them. Alright, so this is the enemy. Elron is going to hit for 3 now. So what we want to do is use Corrode, Spark and Fish Spike and maybe Water Shield as well. I don't know if that's reasonable to try. Alright. I ran out of stuff. I thought that when I did this that I had left. So what changed? So we're probably doing this. We don't need to hit the back enemy, because that only blocks for 1. And we could use the Water Shield and block for 2. That's probably better now. Right? Oh, but we can't use the Water Shield. Alright, let's just do this. I think killing these Wither Roses is going to do a lot for us, so we're taking a little bit of damage, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Because we can use Fire Blast and Corrode next to him, probably. Take 3. Ow. And... oh, you're going to hit us for 3 again? That's fine. So let's see what this does. So that's... it deals 15 to your face. So after the boss fight we heal for full, so we don't really care that much about how much damage we get. The fact that this will put a spiky modifier on itself might be a problem, so there's an argument for just using Fish Spike and Water Shield this turn. I think that's better for this turn, and then next turn we can just hit them for a lot. Yeah, let's do that. So So we would do this. I was thinking maybe you can use Spark as well, but we can't. So I don't think we can do anything else this turn. Maybe there's another sequence that's better, but I'm not going to search for it. This run is already long enough. Right, we block, we take one. And now, right, you do the Drosera, and which oh, right, once per turn. This is right. The arrow underneath means that they have an effect that triggers at some point. So this one, whenever you hit it, it adds a Drosera to the board, and the Drosera is a thing that deals 3 to us at the end of the turn. So we need to make sure that we don't die to that. Wait. We were going to do... sequencing... Is this an option? No. I want to use Corrode and Fire Blast, right? So it means that we want to use purple, green, blue, red, red. Or maybe purple, blue, green, red, red, or whatever. But that's awkward. We can do this. Oh, we actually... Oh, that's pretty good. So we actually use the fish spike. So the downside is that there's 3 of those Droseras coming, right? They add 1 to the board anyway, and we hit them twice. No, this is only once per turn, so it adds another one, but that's fine. They also deal a lot of damage, so let's just do that. And nuke. Wait, that one? Oh, right. Sequencing. That deals 15. Cool. So we get 1. There are 2 of these on the board now. If we don't clear them, they deal 3 to us. And they remove themselves. So what we do is we probably just Spark and Fish Spike. I haven't calculated this yet, but I assume that that's what we can just do. So we do green, red... looks like we're short. So the other thing we can do is just clear these out, right? I think this is fine. So we don't get any damage. Yeah, let's just do this. Boom. Add a thing to the board. You try to summon a thing. Alright, and we clear 2 of these up, and we get 3 damage at the end of turn, and that's fine, because then we full heal. Yeah, this got a little bit complicated, but I don't think we were ever in any real danger. We get an acorn for defeating the boss, and now we go from the Kerdroya Forest to the Twisting Tunnels. So, I want to upgrade again, because I want to add 1 more spell to my spellbook. You have a maximum of 6. Oh yeah, this is the enemy that tends to trip me up, because once you hit it, it blocks for 3. And that's in response to being hit, so if you try to hit it twice in a turn, then it blocks between those 2. So that's something to keep in mind. Right, so we have a lot of mana. I want to use Fire Blast, Water Shield, and Fish Spike, I think. Is that something we can do? I don't know. Let's try. Yeah, we're already doing it. You know what? Once we're doing that, we might as well use the Spark. Oh, this is also something. These two, we're finishing these two spells at the same time, so they get cast in a random order. That can actually be very relevant for some situations where you want a specific order to be hit, and you need to make very sure that you're hitting things in the right order. I don't even know if this is actually going to do anything, but I mean, might as well do it. Spike, block for 3, boom, and we deal 4. We did 1 extra damage, that's fine. Alright, so you deal 3 damage. Can we just corrode and spark this turn? Assume we can. I don't think we can. It's fine. Oh wait. Purple, green, red, blue. So now we corrode first, then we fish spike, and I don't think we need it, but we're blocking anyway. Because I think we kill. That's 5 damage, yeah. But let's block anyway, because why not, right? We were doing anyway. Right, now spellbook capacity. Now we are at maximum spell capacity. And having options is just very important. So we're still at max health. This is a difficult fight, but most of the fights here are difficult. We have a heal here, but that's the only heal we get, so I'd much rather use that right before the boss. Let's just get a badge. Alright, this one is annoying because after taking direct damage it applies evasion to itself. And it avoids the next attack. And it doesn't remove itself. So the only way to remove the evasion is to hit it. So you need to time everything pretty well. So I'm using Fish Spike here. This thing has double strike basically, right? It doesn't just deal 3, it deals 1 and then 2. That means that if we use the chill effect on it, then it deals 0. It does put the Drosera on the field, so that's something we need to deal with, but it's also fine. So if we use Fire Blast and Fish Spike, then we are fine, right? Yeah. I'm going to try something. Boom. No, that doesn't work. Is there an order that this does work? This and then this. So first we Fire Blast. No. Wait. Oh, Corrode is pristine, of course. Alright. And does this work? Oh yeah, what I wanted to do... Yeah, I remember. So I wanted to try to Fire Blast first, then Corrode, then Fish Spike, but I don't know if that's something that we can do. Doesn't look like it. Because now we only have 2 left. We can do this. Yeah, but we wanted to use the Fish Spike. Right, I don't think we get to Corrode, but that's fine. So let's just do this, this, this. This. I messed up. Alright, we do this, 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 this. And then we even have 1 mana left, which we can use next turn. Right? Yeah. Yeah, we Fire Blast, kill the spider. Oh, the spider, by the way, has webs, and when a web hits a stone, the stone now costs 2 mana to activate, and it stays there for 3 turns. So, yeah, I think this is the thing we can do. We don't take any damage. We didn't need to use the water shield, by the way. I think it was a mistake to use that, but it's fine. I somehow had it in my head that I needed to do that, but it's fine. So now this thing has evasion. And we also have this thing that we want to remove. So can we do everything? Kind of, so we are removing the thing now, and first we're using the fish spike, but the frost does apply. And then we deal 4, so that's fine. And again it applies evasion. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. So if this thing doesn't deal... Oh! The evasion doesn't just... yeah, it avoids the entire attack. That's interesting. So I thought we were just going to it was just going to evade the damage, but also remove the frost. So we did take 2 damage there. I'm still learning about this game, so that's something to keep in mind. Is this a thing that we can do? Yes. So now we actually hit the fish spike. We remove the... Oh, we don't remove this thing. But we only had 5 mana, so there wasn't really a way to do that. So our alternative... There's an alternative, so we can... not really, no. The thing is, I really need to use the fish spike because this thing deals 4 damage, and I mean, this way we get 3 damage anyway, but otherwise we don't get to block because these 2 blue stones are too far apart. And I don't think there's a way to use Corrode in the meantime because we only have 5 mana. Alright, I think this is our best option, but we get 3 damage again. I really want a healing spell. Alright, now you deal 3. And we have 5 mana, so... yeah, that's a shame. We get 3 damage again, and I don't think there's a way to prevent that, because 1, 2, 4, 5. Right, we can use Water Shield and block 2 of these, or we can remove this. We really can't do both, so well, it's fine. We get 3 damage again. At some point we might have to use the campfire. So ideally at some point you get some healing. And maybe this is the point where we get some healing. This blocks for more, that's fine. It also puts thorns on us, spiky. When hit, deal 1 damage to the attacker. Vulnerable on the attack spell itself, which is actually applied after the damage, so it's kind of a weird one. I'm just going to do this. We block for more. Alright, And now we have 3 acorns, so we go to the shop. I love this music. Oh, restore 5 to self exhaust. Yeah, we definitely want this. So you only get to restore 5, but that's fine. And while we're doing that, let's just restore 6. It still exhausts, right? The same way that Fire Blast exhausts. So now we have a full spellbook, and at some point we want to start replacing stuff like Spark because it's a little bit basic, doesn't do all that much. We have 2 exhaust spells, which might be a problem. Right? It means that you don't have as many options during the fights. But there's a lot of things that we can do. Let's actually look what is here. Buy 2, block to self, and add a soul gem to the board. So a soul gem is a special stone that restores 1 to you. The soul gem can also be used by spells, but mostly by the second character. Ritual removes a regular stone from the cast sequence of the next spell cast, which is interesting, but yeah, I don't know. That actually lasts through the next combat, I think. Right, this lasts throughout the entire combat, I'm pretty sure. So that's pretty relevant, but add 1 power up and 1 free stone to the 2 stones, so those modifiers go on stones on the board. Deal 2, Muddled. That's actually very good. So Muddled means that the stones are randomized every turn. You still have to use the same amount, but that's actually very good. You can plan as well, but I think I want this. And there's add a berry to the board, and the berry replaces a stone, but when you clear it, it heals 2. Oh, sorry. Alright, so this fight doesn't actually get us anything, so let's just go straight into this fight. I could have healed. Maybe I should have. Anyway, I mean, it doesn't matter, we have Restore. So we should probably just use Restore here. We might want to use both Corrode and Fire Blast on the front enemy. But we can do that next turn, because next turn he doesn't do anything. The Danger Noodle applies 1 poison to us, which is 1 unblockable damage. That's something we just have to deal with. And the bat silences one of our spells, so one of our spells we can't use next turn. It's randomly generated, so random which one it is, so we don't really have any control over that. So I just want to use the Restore this turn. There's not a lot else we want to do, but I think we can also use the Fish Spike between. Now we have a lot of stuff. We can just use the Corrode as well. You know what? Let's do that. Then next turn we can hit this thing for 15. Oh, it's less now because we don't have the +1 on this anymore. That's fine. Which order do we want? We want the red one first, then the blue. We have 2 more. I mean, we might as well use the Spark now, right? Now we want to block. I think blocking is more important this turn than sparking. I think. Spark deals 6 damage, but to this it only deals 2. Yeah. Let's just use the shield. We actually deal 1 damage to him, but that's blocked. Oh. It's from the spikes. There's a lot going on here, is the thing. We full block. There's that. We do get 1 poison. Right, our water shield is disabled. So we Fire Blast. That deals 9 plus 4, that's 13 damage. So if we use Fire Blast and Spark, then this dies. That's fine. if we chill the bat, I don't know, this leech, so it's basically damage, except it also drains. But I don't know how chilled interacts with that. And this is going to be a very long video. I'm thinking a lot, and that's mostly because I'm still relatively new to this game. I mean, I've played it like a bunch of times, but I only have like I have less than 30 hours in this game, so I'm really new. So what are we doing? So I was thinking at the very least blue, red, red, but then we also want fish spike. But that means that we want green, so we want this. Then we want another blue. And we can't actually do that. That's interesting. We don't get the fish spike. Is that a problem? I don't think so. So we just killed that thing. And we take some damage. Well, that's what it is. I don't think we have a lot of other options. Boom. We take 5 here. This was a hard fight, right? And we have some healing at the start of next fight, so it's fine. So now we need to use the fish spike. Or the water shield. We can't kill this thing this turn. The bat might heal himself again. Although it might not, I don't know. I really want to see if I can kill the snake pretty soon. But this way we don't get to do anything about the bat. No, that's unacceptable. We need to use either the water shield or the fish spike. Or both, I guess. We can actually do this. Then we have 1 mana left over for next turn. I think that's fine. We can use the spark. We actually corrode the danger noodle this turn. I think that's fine. Yeah, this is really awkward, but we need to try and survive here. We also really need just better stuff. Oh yeah, we only what's for 2. Alright, so now this thing. Alright, so we use Spark, Water Shield and Fish Spike. That's the most we can do. We're going to find out if we can prevent a leech with the Frost. We deal 6 to this, we block for 3. And we get to find out if this works or not. Nope. Yeah, so damage and life drain are just different things. Yeah, we really couldn't do anything else about this. And that's fine. And now we need to use both Spark and Fish Spike, and then we are done. Yeah, we took a lot of damage there. We could have died. I don't know if there was a lot else that we could have done. Alright, let's look who the boss is. Big Rat. So that's only one enemy. He doesn't actually summon anything, but he puts a lot of stuff on the board. Like burn and corrosive and other stuff. Let's upgrade ourselves first. Maybe this is the point where we want max health. Also want +1 mana. I think if we go for +1 mana, we'll also get a spell. Let's see what we get. Apply 1 frost to all enemies barrage, that's fine. Deal 1, but also deal +2 per yellow cleared this turn. That's interesting, so that's basically the same as Spark, except it deals more damage. So we can just replace Spark with that. I think that's fine. I don't think we need Sleet. The one thing that it does is that if there's an enemy in the middle that's multi-attacking, for example, we do actually get to hit that. Don't think it's worth it. Right, let's just upgrade that thing. We hadn't upgraded anything about this. Could actually do this, but I don't think that's worth it. We just want to kill the front thing and control the back thing. Alright, I think we need to heal now. Then we just need a good fight. So I'm still thinking about this, right? Oh. I should have... if we were going to use the max health, we should have done that before healing, because then you heal for a percentage of your max health, and we just cost ourselves something. Part of me really wants the +1 mana, right? We are running out of mana a lot, and right, our spells don't overlap all that much, so it can be difficult to cast multiple spells. And somewhere in the mid game we always are in a position where we just can't do everything that we need to do. So I'm going to do this. And I'm going to take the hard fight. These are scary. But we can just Fish Spike and Water Shield and then we are fine. So let's do that. Now we still have 2 left. Is there a way that we can do this differently? Not really. Well, we can use Zap first. Or we can use... yeah, you know what? Let's save 1 mana. Let's also use Corrode. What are we going to do? Yeah. So we use Corrode, Restore, Water Shield, Fish Spike. So we end up at full HP. This one adds to burning onto the board, that's fine. Boom. Block. Restore. So we're at full health now, so if we don't take any damage during this fight, we ended... well, I mean... we took 1 damage, but... anyway. So I want to use the Fire Blast this turn. Can we kill this? That's a good question. So let's say that we do this. I mean, we should do this anyway. So then we do... how much do we do? We can't actually use the Water Shield, that's awkward. Anyway, how much is this? This thing usually deals 5 now. So it deals 7, this thing deals 9 plus 4. It's 13 plus 7, that's 20, so we kill this. That's good. And now we want to Fish Spike, I guess. Can we do that? Was this what we were going to do? Yeah, we weren't going to use Water Shield anyway, and we don't you need Corrode this turn, so I think this should be optimal. We take 1 damage again, but that's fine. Right? Yeah. This one adds Muddled. Oh, cool. We get the show of Muddled, that's fine. Get 1 damage again, and this spell gets Muddled, so 2 other random stones, so it's still the same number of stones, but we need these now to cast this. And we can do that without any trouble. So, important, Zap, you can just channel more yellows into this, right? So now we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 into it, plus the Corrode, so that's 7 plus 3. I think this should be pretty good damage. In theory, we could use the Fish Spike, but I don't think that's the thing that we need to do this turn. I didn't calculate this, but it's 11. Cool. Alright, more spells. Heal 8, Aimless. Aimless hits a random target. That's pretty interesting. That's probably better than the other big damage spell that we have. And Fireball deals 5, that's fine, but I think Lightning Strike is just better than the Fire Blast, right? Because this deals 9, but it also exhausts, and that means that we lose our big damage spell. This one basically does the same thing, except that it doesn't remove itself. So, I think we've upgraded our board again. We need to deal with this enemy before we can go to the shop again, because we need 3 to buy something. Yeah, so Lightning Strike kills any of these. We don't know which one, but if we use Lightning Strike, then we kill one thing. So that's good. We don't need to use Restore yet, but I think we need to use Water Shield. So what oh yeah, the gray stone in between can be anything, right? So we can do, for example, red, blue, green, yellow, and then another blue. For example, we could also do the Fish Spike. Probably. Let's see if we can do that. Oh, then we also use the Restore. That's awkward. We don't want that. Maybe there's no way to prevent that. There's a way to prevent that, I think. It's kind of the long way around. Oh, we don't get the Lightning Strike this way. That's a problem. I mean, worst comes to worst, we can actually use the Restore and we heal for 2, but then we don't have a backup plan for if things go badly. But maybe that's fine for this fight, right? It looks like we're doing fine. So we could do this. And we have 3 more. That's it, right? Yeah, we don't need the Corrode or the Zap or the Restore, so we use Lightning Strike, Fish Spike, Water Shield. So we think we full block and we kill something. Boom, spider's gone. Boom. Cool. And we just get to keep using the Lightning Strike, so we definitely upgraded our build by a lot. So we can probably zap this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4. Does this kill the mushroom? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. This kills the mushroom. We do get 1 damage from the poison. So we could do this. We have 6 mana. Alternatively, we could probably use Lightning Strike and Water Shield. Then there's a chance not to take poison damage. I think that's fine too. Yeah, let's... This gives us a chance to not take damage. We have 1 more stone we could use left. Is there a way to take advantage of that? I don't think so. Let's just do this. And we could restore next turn. And boom. Well, if we had the snake, then we wouldn't have taken damage, but that's fine. Alright, so now we want to heal and deal 8, and then we're done, right? We full heal, we deal 8, and we win. And I think after that we take 1 poison? Nope. You don't take poison damage when the fight ends. Oh yeah, that's the thing. There's a lot of very subtle things like that. I really want a 2 damage muddled thing. We don't have any multi-attack or whatever, so... Wait. Oh, that's awkward. I was thinking that... I thought that maybe this thing would get increased too. Because there are things like when you increase all values, right? You can actually look at that. Yeah. We increase all values, so also that one. Maybe we don't mind having this on cooldown. Then have this deal plus 2 damage. I think that's fine. I think this is pretty good. So we regenerate 6 mana every turn. Yeah, so this is the only surefire way we have of hitting the front guy, and it cools down every turn. Feels like there's like 1 piece of this puzzle missing. We'll see. We don't have anything more to do here, so let's try and go to Act 3. So, Skaven, that's apparently its name. He just puts a lot of random stuff on the board. So Corruption deals damage to us when we clear it. We're probably going to need to use our Restore at some point during this fight. So that's something we need to think about. I definitely want to use the Fish Spike this turn. Oh yeah, we muddled this thing, so it's going to have a different cast sequence every turn. And this turn we have it pretty interesting, since Zap and Fish Spike overlap by a lot. That's interesting. Can we use that? So one thing I'm thinking about here is that I want to use Fish Spike, Zap, and Corrode. I don't know if we can. So we could do this, right? We Corrode, we Fish Spike, we Zap. This thing deals 7, right? Because we use the Corrode, and then this thing deals 3, 6. No. Oh, actually, I was thinking that maybe you could do like a lot more damage with this, but right? This way we could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 plus 5 for the Corrode. 16? Yeah, but he has 52 HP, so there's no reason to do that. Let's just... Oh, it's pristine, so this first. So we don't restore our water shield or lightning strike. I think this is a pretty good turn. Alternatively, is there a way that we could actually use the lightning strike this turn? I don't think so. Maybe at the cost of using the zap or whatever, but let's just do this. I think you can just think a long time about all of the ways that you might possibly optimize things, but zap also did 8, so it's basically a lightning strike anyway. And the fish spike is going to get randomized again. Now it's green, yellow, purple. There's 2 corrosions on the board now. Next turn, corruptions. There's going to be another corruption and 3 burnings. So he's doing a lot. So if we do red, purple, green, yellow, then we hit both corrode and lightning strike. Red, purple, green, yellow. Can we do that? Sure. Now we just need yellow. Could we get a way to actually use the fish spike as well? Not really, I think. No, I don't think so. Is there a way? Is this what we were going to do? I think so. So we corrode, we lightning strike, and we fish spike. We don't take any damage this turn. There are going to be a lot of things on the board. That's fine, we have time. Right, this is good. Boom, boom. It's down to 12. So this is the boss, so even if we take damage, then we still heal to full. After that, he used spores, so this is going to go on our spells. So those mushroom things, 3 spells, have all of their values reduced by 2. Like all of their values. I don't think we care all that much. This is blue, green, purple. We could do this. Wait, and we don't. I don't think there's a way to do corrode, lightning strike, and fish spike this turn. We still have restore, it really doesn't matter. Also, wait. This is just 12, yeah, this is 12, so let's stop thinking about things. It's just 1. Right, yeah, so we have big numbers here, we have some mitigation. So we've gotten to the point where we are just doing well. So, Act 2 is done, let's go to Act 3. Guts of a Machine. Alright, this is the boss, we don't know what it is yet, we can figure it out pretty quickly, but let's go to this upgrade spot first. And then we see if we can find another spell. We might not get different spells for the rest of the run, we'll see. Alright, so this red rat only takes 3 damage. and then it dies, so it's very easy to kill. But then it poisons us for 2, so it deals guaranteed 3 damage. There's a lot of damage on the board. Also, Goop Wolf, when another enemy dies, he gains his strength permanently. And this one, when it's hit, it gains 2 spikes. So you don't want to hit this one multiple times in a turn. That's something to keep in mind. This might be kind of an awkward one, right? It's also very difficult to actually hit this one with stuff. We have the lightning strike, so it might randomly die to 2 lightning strikes. What do we do? I think we need to use the zap to kill the rat. Then this one deals 4 damage. Maybe there's a way. I don't think we can use lightning strike, zap, and corrode. We should also probably just use the fish spike. Yeah, let's do that. Awkwardly, fish spike and corrode trigger at the same time, right? There's no way to prevent that. Unless we use corrode first and then fish spike. I mean, you can do like this and then purple and green, but that's just not feasible. But that's also fine, because this one hits the front one, this one hits the back one. So whatever we do, we can just do this. Alright, so that's part of our plan. We make sure that this only hit deals 1. And then we probably zap. And then we can also lightning strike. The only thing that could go wrong here, really, is for fish spike and lightning strike to both hit the back enemy. And that might happen. I don't think there's anything we can do about that. We're not really blocking this turn, so we might take some damage, but we have restore. So I don't think it should be a problem. Let's just go for it. We're 1.5 hours in. Let's just make sure that we actually finish this run. Right. And Goop Wolf is pretty good. We take some damage. Boom. Boom. So now we want to use the restore, but we also want to kill the Goop Wolf, and we can do that. Probably. Next turn. Next turn we can just zap that thing. This thing is going to poison us, which is also annoying. Yeah, so this thing is on cooldown, and that's actually hurting a little bit. We could use the lightning strike and have the 50-50 shot of actually killing that thing. I think that's good. Right, we are also using the restore. Let's block as well. I think that's pretty good. We don't need to use the fish spike to kill that thing. Right, let's just do this. Hope that we randomly hit the wolf. Nope, we don't. That's fine. We heal, we block. We don't full block, but well, we get pretty far. We don't have to have full HP always. So zap kills the wolf, and anything else kills the fish. What's the sequencing here? Nope. Otherwise, what we can do is just this, and this. I don't think we need that, but... so Fish Spike goes first, kills the buffer fish, and Lightning Strike only has one target, and we kill. Alright, cool. Boom. And boom. Ah, this is such a good game. I hope you're enjoying this. It's just fun. Alright, so let's upgrade. Maybe this is time to upgrade our max health, right? We have a good heal going. And maximum mana storage is fine, but we're not really using that. Yeah, let's just take max health. After that we have... yeah, this is the final upgrade that we get. So either one of these opponents gives us a spell. Oh, this one is also interesting. That gives us a badge for 1 acorn. You might want that. There's 2 of them there. We can at least look. The shop is all the way over here, so we're not getting anything there. I think I'm going to go here first. Oh, the rat is in the middle, which can be awkward, but it doesn't matter too much. I want to kill the spider, probably. Is there a way to just kill the buffer fish in 1 turn? We don't really get to corrode and use this, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 12. Get pretty far. It's 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14. That actually full blocks it well. Oh, this is great. So we get to kill the buffer fish. Alright, let's do it. And we get to block. We do get these spider webs, but that's... Right, so these cost 2 to remove now. Alright, I took a small break to eat something, stretch my legs, drink a sip, and I also thought about this, and I think the only... Oh no, this happens sometimes. That's a shame. So, I don't know if this happens with others, but sometimes the game hangs. I'm going to restart. Yeah, I don't know if it actually happens with ours as well, but well, it seems to happen a lot more often if you don't input stuff for a while. So I don't know. I haven't heard other people complaining about it, so it's probably fine. Anyway, we restarted the fight from the beginning. That's a shame, but I think we had a really good shot of just finishing that fight without any damage. Anyway, we have Zap again, so we should be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 12. Alright, so do this. Or were we doing this over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 11? I don't think so. This? Or this. That's definitely not what we did before. No, that's actually basically what we did before, but with different stones. That's funny. So we get to hit the spider. We do take 2 here. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 14. We exactly kill the fish. The order is random, but that's okay. Right. We take 2 damage, but we should have an opportunity to restore. Alright. So the spider throws 3 of our spots. It's going to do that every time. They only are here for 1 turn. So what do we do? Awkwardly, the spider has 9 HP. We could fish spike again. I think that's fine. Oh, actually, when we fish spike, we also automatically water shield, so that's also fine. Can we also use lightning strike in the same turn? Probably not. It's fine. Is this a point where we restore? Sure, then we go to full HP anyway, so that's fine. So we do this, this, and this. I don't think there's any reason. No, there's no reason to corrode. Yeah, this is fine. Full block. Oh, we don't full heal. Oh yeah, we had 1 poison on us, I think. I don't know, it doesn't matter. We are alive, 24 health, and we should just kill them both this turn. Awkwardly, Zap and Fish Spike don't really go well together, but Lightning Strike and Fish Spike. So no, this kills both, right? Like whatever happens. Yeah. But just for sake of argument, let's use the water shield as well. Doesn't do anything, but we might as well do it. Cool. Poison disappears when we win the fight. Alright, let's look at who the boss is. Oh, this is very annoying. So these are 2 very annoying. This is a heal bot. This one has a lot of HP. She's difficult to hit, and I think she resummons. And there's another twist with the boss fight, of course. We'll get to that. Deal 4 to all enemies, +1 for every dot on the board. Barrage repeat. Can be entered multiple times in a turn. That's unlikely, but possible. Crystallize, apply spiky to self, add spiky equal to current block. So do we want an AoE? We would have to give something up for that. We could give up the corrode, but I think that's going to be pretty good. I'm not going to do this yet, maybe later. So this one gives us access to a spell, this one gives us access to the shop, so let's just go here. Yeah. Runic Robots. Only deals 2 this turn. So you might as well fish spike. You have 7 mana. I'm thinking. Oh. We could do this. Oh, then we actually don't lightning strike? That's interesting. We can't fish spike, lightning strike, and zap. Now we have 2 left. So we could water shield before all this, and yeah, but we don't need to. Don't really do all that much. Let's just kill the rat. Yeah, that's fine. We deal a lot of damage, and next turn we can try to kill the fire elemental. Sure. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. That's what this runic thing does. That's actually pretty relevant. So, magic absorption. Every spell that we cast, this gains 1 temporary strength. So we need to kill this fast. That's also fine. We could go lightning strike, maybe fish spike too. That could be awkward because this is green yellow and this is yellow yellow green. I don't know. We can lightning strike. Then we can't fish spike, but maybe that's fine. We could corrode first. Oh, we don't get the zap, of course. I think we just want to block. Is there a way to do this differently? Not really. We could go the other way, but then I think we don't have enough. Let's actually try that. This blue, green, and we need to go past this way. Yeah, and then we don't have enough to get the yellow. So I thought that we didn't have enough. I wanted to make sure. What were we doing again? And we didn't the last one, which is good because then we have 7 mana next turn. So we block and we deal 8 to something. This isn't perfect, but we have restore next turn. Probably. Or a turn after that, who knows. He heals for 3, which is annoying, because that means that we can't use the fish spike to kill him. Boom. Unless lightning strike randomly hits him. Maybe there's a way that we can both zap and lightning strike, but I don't think we have the mana for that. So the idea would be to zap, kill this. So how much would that actually be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 12. That's not enough to kill him. Then we would need to do this. Then we kill this, but then we don't get to lightning strike. Which is fine. But with every spell that we play, this one deals more damage. In that case, I think what we do is this. not great. We restore, we block, we zap. We don't kill this, which is awkward. I think this is fine. I don't think we take 1 damage this turn. That's also kind of fine. Oh, I can't calculate stuff. That's fine. I'm a math teacher. I should be ashamed of myself. Not really, but oh. So I want to use Lightning Strike and Water Shield this turn. Because it's kind of 50-50 which one Lightning Strike hits. Can we... I think we can. We might deal 2 to ourselves, I don't know yet. Is this it? We deal 2 to ourselves. We block. Deal 5 to this. Oh, that's not good. No. No, that doesn't work. Alright, so I had a cookie, thought things over, and you know what? This is just the best thing we can do. And yeah, there's really nothing else to do. Yes, it kills the right one. Otherwise we would have taken 1 damage. Now we do not. So it doesn't really matter what we do. Let's just do this. I thought maybe we could corrode too, but if we could, then it would have been too much trouble. Alright, let's see what we have here. Restart 2 on a defensive spell, that's great. And this one, Haymaker, if double damage would receive an enemy, would defeat an enemy, double damage. Don't really believe in that. So we cast Water Shield all the time, so every time we cast Water Shield now we healed. That's just the sustain that we were looking for. Let's go to the shop. Honestly, I should have gone to the shop before looking in there, but oh. Summon a mana elemental behind. So deals 5 every turn and adds 1 free to stone. Restore 2 to self, destroy 3 unused stones, that's fine, but I don't know. Deal 18, exhaust, pain, true strike, pain, self-inflicts damage equal to 25% of current health, and true strike means that it can be prevented. All values -1, remove 1 regular stone from cast sequence. Apply evasion cooldown. Oh, that's very good. Remove exhaust, add cooldown. Ooh. Oh, that's insane. Alright, we're just going to buy this. Maybe we buy something else later, but now we don't lose our thing. Alright, deal 7, apply 7 hex, all incoming direct damage increased by 7, exhaust. Alright, add deal 3 to self, apply 3 power to self, life tap, which means that we also gain shield equal to and upgrade equal to damage dealt. Yeah, I don't know. So we would actually get 6 power. That's pretty good. I don't know. These also cost 5. We can't afford that ever. Let's go here first. Doesn't really matter. Right. Cleaning droid. Deal to summon Parasite in front. The Parasite has 4 HP. Oh, and deals 4. It's not all that scary, but we don't actually have a guaranteed way of dealing with it. Also, it has 2 plate armor and negate all incoming damage, so the first 2 times we hit this thing, we the damage is prevented, but not the attacks. So we can use Fish Spike to still deal with this. And it also has Gunks. After taking direct damage, adds 1 corruption to the board. So whenever we damage him, there's a purple circle on the board that damages us. So what do we do? So I think we restore a Fish Spike. That means that we need green, green, red, purple, blue. We could do that. We restore 5 HP, we Fish Spike, remove 1 plated armor. Doesn't do all that much. I don't think this is great. I just want to remove this plated armor as quickly as possible. Wait, after taking direct damage? Does it mean from an attack or is it also from the spiky? Because then maybe you can use that. Oh, we actually corrode. That's pretty good. I think this is fine. We don't use the restore, but we use the water shield, so do heal a little bit. I want to use restore as many times as possible, but this should be fine. Yeah, still chill. So something with the True Strike keyword would still deal damage here, which would be fine. We could zap to just kill this parasite. Because 4 damage is annoying, even though it doesn't have any HP. That's fine. So we do purple, yellow, blue, blue, and whatever else we want. And we heal for 2. Fish Spike. We don't deal with this especially quickly, but we'll deal with this. That's some point we might need to deal with corruptions, but we're not in a hurry. Oh. It adds chill bubble, and when we clear that, it reduces our strength by 1. Which is something that can happen. He only has 16 HP left. So if we do this, I don't want to corrode first, but I don't think there's any way to prevent that. That's probably fine. So we don't water shield, but we do have to restore if we need to. He only deals 1. There's kind of a 50-50 shot of hitting either the parasite or the cleaning droid. And if we hit the cleaning droid with both, he goes to 3 HP and we kill him next turn, so that's fine, right? Let's try this. $50-50. Boink. Pretty cool. So if we get the fish spike next turn, then we do get a kill. That's green, red. Oh, yeah, we get that. So, think we win this turn, and we also restore. So what happens? So first we fish spike, we kill this thing. Then we use lightning strike, we kill this thing, and then we restore. Gain 5 HP. Cool. And then we zap, but there's no legal targets anymore. So this is a good turn. So we didn't even have to interact with any of the things that the boss was doing except for summoning. Aimless hook. Tries to drag enemy to front of formation. That's interesting. I think it's an yeah, it's definitely an upgrade to the lightning strike. So I think we go whirlwind instead of lightning strike. Plasma shield is fine. It shields for every blue we've cleared. I don't think we really need that. Let's upgrade this. Wasn't anything that we wanted out of this, right? No. Just don't think it's good enough. So... Wait. Oh, I wasn't intending to click there. Alright, is there anything we want from the shop? I mean, we have 2 heals, so... Oh yeah, we definitely want that. Right. Alright. Let's finish this fight. There's 4 enemies, so... kinda spicy. And awkwardly... There's not a lot that we can really do. Well... Now we can actually whirlwind and zap after. And then zap just kills the thing. That's interesting. I've never done that before. Alright, let's try that. So do this. So whatever it hits is dragged to the front. Then can kill it. And while we're doing that, let's just water shield. We at least heal for 1. This is fine. Boom. And let's kill the healer. It's fine. Block. Hit the rat for 1. We don't have zap anymore. Oh, and this might become a problem. But we have restore, so we are fine. So let's use Fish Spike, Whirlwind, Water Shield if we can. No. This. There's nothing else we can do this turn, so let's just do that. I don't know what we're hitting with the Whirlwind, but between Water Shield and everything else, we're at full HP for now anyway. We killed the rat. Poisons us. Deal 2 to that thing. Boom. Security droid. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can deal 12 to this. Alright. Do this. We don't Fish Spike this turn, we don't restore, we don't Water Shield, but we don't need to. Let's just do this. See how much damage we can deal. Boom. Back to the front, and we kill it. Cool. Zap and Whirlwind are pretty good together. Alright, now I want to restore and Water Shield. And Fish Spike. Need to do this. Don't really get to corrode as well, but that's fine. I'm really hoping this recording is successful because this is we're over 2 hours in. We're pretty close to done. And I mean, I'm explaining a lot, so I am really hoping that people are appreciating what I'm doing there. So this is lethal, right? Just in case. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just lethal, but not to put this. I mean, it's lethal. It's very, very lethal. Cool. We try to heal. Nope. And then we get our Jade Boots. It needs to be on a defensive spell, so I might as well put it here. It's the only thing we can put it on. Otherwise we could try to take this one off, but this one needs a defensive spell. Yeah, this is fine. Right, so now it's time for the boss. We don't have anything else that we can do. Alright. We were making pretty quick work of all of the... Oh yeah, all of the opponents. This one is a defender. It deals 2 and then it deals 2, but also has 2 plate armor. So that's a thing. So I guess we do Whirlwind first, then Zap. Oh yeah, if this thing isn't in front, then we are fine, right? And kind of wanted to zap too. Don't know if that's something we can do. Not from here. Maybe there's another sequence? Well, this way we don't get to Whirlwind first, so... That's perfect. We even get the Water Shield. Whirlwind first, direct something to the front. We don't know what yet, and... yeah, that's good. Boom. So that. Oh, and that's cool. So Spiky actually removed the plated armor. Alright, so what is the boss going to do? This is Mother. Hack. Add keywords cooldown, removed at end of... So it's put something on cooldown, which is pretty cool. And down, I guess. Alright, so we're going to Whirlwind first. Probably Water Shield too. I don't think there's a reason not to do that. Maybe we Fish Spike. I kind of want to Fish Spike later, but I guess it doesn't matter. Well, a little bit, because now we can do this. Then we don't get the Fish Spike, is that a problem? We also get the Restore, I don't want that. But that gives us Evasion, that's also fine. Not that relevant. I don't know. I really want to try and Whirlwind first. Oh, we don't get other stuff. This... Yes, this is what I was trying to do. We do put the corrode on this thing, but that's also fine. Right, let's do this. As I said, this is a puzzle game. Alright, we just kill that thing, which is fine. Now we Fish Spike. And we full block again. Yeah, our deck is pretty good. And of course, there's a lot of difficulty modifiers you can put on this. Oh, this already had cooldown and it just gained cooldown, which is cool. I'm just going to do as much damage as I can this turn. This one will also be on cooldown, which is fine. We don't need it this turn. She's going to summon another defender, which is annoying, but fine. Boom, that's good. And I want the Water Shield again, I guess. Also, I guess the Whirlwind. Road and Zap are both on cooldown. We don't want to Restore. Oh, Whirlwind and Fish Spike are very easy to hit both. I don't know. What are we doing? We could just do this. And we don't have the final green for the Fish Spike. Is there a sequence where we can do that? I don't think so. Not so like this. I hope you're enjoying watching me struggle through this. Right, we're always starting with the blue at least. Now we're starting with the fish spike. I don't think we can prevent starting with the fish spike, and that's fine. We're taking a little bit of damage here, but I don't care. And boom. Well, that thing is to the front now. And we move to some plated armor. Get some duds. You hack 2 things again, put them on cooldown. Guess we want Whirlwind again. So this way we use Water Shield, Fish Spike, Whirlwind. And I want Water Shield because of the Defender here. Whirlwind either kills this or deals damage to this. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, we are pretty well set up for this fight. You've noticed that I haven't claimed victory yet. Because, well, you'll see. You'll see. We're excited, right? For what's coming. We can't get to the red now. Oh, this is good. Yeah, we get Corrode, Zap, Fish Spike, and that's probably a kill. Restoring Corrode are both cooldown sensitive. Boom. So, we won, right? Wait, there's a phase 2! Yes, so she's going to resummon the Defender and the Medical Drone. I know that the first time I actually got to the end of Act 3, I was against Mother and I was so happy that I finally beat her. It took everything I had and then there was a phase 2. And that happened. I think maybe we need to take a moment to remove these duds. I really wanted to get the Corrode on her, but that's not a thing that's going to happen now, so I guess we're just dealing damage. I don't think we get the Fish Spike here. Maybe just Whirlwind. Next turn we have Zap and Corrode, and we're going to need the Water Shield. I think this is fine, so we're going to have, mostly we're just going to have 8 energy, and that's the most important thing. Mana? Mana. Yeah, she summons that thing in front, she always does. Alright, so we want Whirlwind, Water Shield, maybe Zap, I don't know. We're still on full HP, by the way, so we're doing something right. I mean, I've been playing on higher difficulties already, right? So I'm prepared for this sort of fight. I guess we Fish Spike. And Water Shield? We don't get to Zap. Not the Corrode. We could start off with a Corrode. But it doesn't matter because there's a plate anyway, but I kind of want to remove this thing. Maybe that's not optimal, I don't know. What did I do? Right. Right, this is what I was trying to know. Wow. This is what I was trying to do. So we don't get to zap, but we get to do all of the other fun stuff. This should be fine. There's no reason not to corrode on this thing. We don't get full mana next turn, so there's that. I don't know if that will be relevant, but could be. So she doesn't resummon these, so once they're dead, they're dead. I think we want to whirlwind and zap. That's blue, green, yellow, yellow, red. We probably want this. Don't need to corrode. And we don't know the order in which zap and whirlwind are executed. We might lose some HP here, but I don't mind that. Let's just do some crowd control. Boom, boom. It goes to the front, which means that we can fish spike and next to hit this thing. If we use fish spike, we put it on cooldown, but it also doesn't matter. We have restore if we need to. Maybe this is a good point to start to use restore. Let's use the whirlwind as well, which might interfere with our idea of using fish spike on this, but it doesn't really matter, right? We're not using water shield. Is that a problem? I don't know. Doesn't matter, right? I think we've already won. Boom. And we evaded that, so we didn't even take any damage. We might as well use the whirlwind as well. What were we doing? Yeah, we corrode, whirlwind, zap. All of our mana. Oh, she does resummon actually. I mean, if she's still alive. Oh, she goes to 1. Yeah, she doesn't have a phase 3, so we are safe now. So if we can do fish spike, water shield, then we're golden. So do we do green, purple, green? Oh, we don't have double blue. We could restore. I don't think that does a lot. Right, we really need to deal with all of these things. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, we're on full HP and we're only facing this one lone defender. Boss is dead. Now we just need to finish this thing and then we win. Yeah, it was kind of a long sitting, but we're here. Oh, let's actually use the fish spike. There's no reason not to do that. Right. Cool. And now we do this. And let's do that. Well, boom, boom, overkill much. We won. Victory? Question mark? It actually shows, right, the spells that you use to win a run. So that's the game. If you're still watching at this point, I assume that you are interested in the game. play it. Tell everyone that they should play it, because this game is really cool. It just does so much. Yeah, and now we get to see our collection. Right, there's a bunch of other things that we've mastered. There's that. Witching Stone. So I've been playing for a while. It's actually getting late. I should stop now. I hope you have enjoyed this bonus episode. If there's an overwhelming cry for more of this, I might make more of this, but probably not on a regular basis, because this took me a whole night, and I mean, I was going to play this anyway, but it's a thing. If you want to see the secret ending, because there was victory, ? Of course there's an Act 4. Let me know, because that's also fun to show. Just let me know if you want more of this. Anyway, this has been Witching Stone. I've been Dracon84. I hope you had a good time, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.